You're one of the good ones.
Shit, I can't do one then. So you remember when you were a kid and your parents used to tell you, you'll understand when you get older. Well, I'm getting older now, but I look back at the past and childhood, mostly good, but sprinkled with misfit activities because Daddy drank too much. Mom was sick a lot. Then he hit 1 brick wall and 2 parked cars. For 3 weeks, he was paralyzed from the neck down, but after 4 surgeries and 5 months of physical therapy 6 times a day, he took 7 steps. And he swore to me and Mom he would never drink again. But 8 years later, Mama died, and well, men being men, were doomed to repeat past bad behaviors again at least 9 times out of 10. So we filed Chapter 11 on promises to me, and no 12-step program could diagram the 13 years it took me to get over the death of my mother when I was just shy of 14, and no 15 minutes of fame or standing on some fucking stage will ever erase even the slightest bit of that pain. I'm getting older now. And I can understand how Mom was so proud to pay with blue food stamps, even though at school the other kids laughed and called me names like Welfare Willie. It seems so silly now to have ever been so ashamed. But what I am ashamed of is how sometimes I blamed her. I blamed her for things like wearing the same clothes for 4 years, mostly sweatsuits back before they were cool because they were cheaper and they fit me as I grew. We had to pay for medical bills, prescription pills. They swore were keeping her alive, but I swore I watched her die every day for 10 years with 2 eyes. And I remember that Christmas, there was no money for presents. Again, and as Merle Haggard's If We Make It Through December played low on the radio in the back of my mind, Mama cried in the back of our apartment until she heard the sound of the pounding on the front door, and outside was everyone we knew with 4 coolers of food to help us make it through December. And I remember the last words she said to me as if it was just yesterday as they wheeled her away down that long dark hallway. I love you, son. I'll miss you if I don't wake up. Don't let the bad guys win. I'm sorry for what you had to see and go through growing up. You'll understand when you get older.